Hi, Honest Discussioner here. Recently I mirrored a video by my good friend Tom Hungry. Now, I mirrored it for a couple different reasons. First off, I'm in it. That's always a plus. Also, again, Tom's a pretty cool guy, and the video editing was pretty good too, despite it being on Macintosh. Don't worry, Tom, no one's perfect. And also, I had been meaning to discuss strong atheism for a little bit, and Tom's video made a pretty good introduction for the topic. Now, it's been pointed out to me recently that I might be a little bit off on my definitions, but despite that, for the moment anyway, I'm still going to run with them, because I believe they're the popular definitions. When most people I know say they are strong atheists, that they usually mean that they know that there are no gods, or that they assert that there are no gods. Now, on Tom's video that I mirrored, you may have noticed in the description box, I mentioned that I am not a strong atheist. I am a strong agnostic, which, according to my definition, means that I positively assert that no one can know whether or not there is in anywhere in existence a god. I still call myself an atheist because I believe all of the religious gods are completely wrong. Jesus and Allah and Sikhism. I positively assert that theism isn't true. So that's why I still retain the atheist title. It's a little bit more descriptive then. Now, the reason I'm a strong agnostic is that, let me put it to you this way. We are on a pale blue dot, as Carl Sagan put it. We can't possibly know what exists, if anything, outside the bounds of our universe. What exists that we are unable to verify through our senses. If it's something that we can't verify through our senses, we have no way of knowing whether or not it exists. Now, I'm not saying that, obviously, that God does exist. I'm saying that we can't know. And I believe that applies to strong atheism as well. We can't say that God does exist. I tell that to the theists all the time. But we also can't say that God, in the broadest definition of the term, does not exist. Because we don't know everything. We don't know what's beyond the bounds of our universe. We don't know how our universe was created. The definition of God could be a supremely powerful entity that created this universe, but without us in mind for it. Isn't even aware of our existence, even. That would still be, under some definitions, God. Now, Tom made some points into the whole suffering and the problem of evil thing, and this is the one reason why I don't use the problem of evil as an argument. It might apply to the religious in some sense, but to God in general, it doesn't, because he might not even know we're here, or she, or let's just call it it. So I am advocating for the position of strong agnosticism. That would still have us operate as atheists, because there's nothing that would lead us to the conclusion that God does exist. But in the end, we can't say that we know that God doesn't exist. Just like I can't prove that there isn't a planet on another galaxy that has my name spelled out in diamonds. I can't prove that doesn't exist, but I still behave as though it doesn't. I can't factor that into any of my decision making, the possibility of it existing, because there's no reason for me to think that it does. And that's the position that I advocate. So, sorry if I'm offending any strong atheists out there, and if you disagree with me, you're more than welcome to. That's what the theists do all the time, and I enjoy that. So, hopefully I've brought my point across well enough. If not, again, let's just talk about it. Have a nice day. Honest Discussioner, out.